Hey guys, this is your friendly reminder that the Marauder giveaway ends in 1 day, and your chances of being able to do this are getting slimmer and slimmer. So go enter now while you can. Every $5 you spend at CleetusMcFarland.com gets you a chance to win the ultimate sleeper Marauder. 1 day left. But for now, guys, let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Yo, dang, I'm not sure I can handle all the freedom in the shop these days. Today, we are refiring the Toast for the first time since kaboom, crashing into a wall. So, been pretty much ready to go. We kind of stole some fittings and stuff off it to make race week, but we got all that fixed back up. So our front endless blower Camaro is gonna restart for the first time since I wrecked it. You ready to make your ears bleed?
Oh yeah, she's gonna make some noise.
Theoretically, the engine and everything should be okay. We had to replace the alternator, that broke. We had to replace, all the stuff that I smashed, front end, bent the frame a little bit, but we got it all pulled out and looking as good as it possibly can. But this car has, quite a mission this year. Bunch of burnout contests for Cleetus and cars. And
a real big one.
Yeah.
Starts with a B.
I know. The people will soon know. So we're gonna see if this thing will run right now. It sounded kind of weird when it was doing that burnout. So we cleaned out the fuel system again, and then James changed out these lower lines to be braided. They were rubber. We thought the rubber might be coming apart, so we'll see. Oh, I got a brake pedal.
Yeah, it's got a different bore master, so it's got a little bit different feel to it than before.
Wow, brakes. What do you know? It's nice to have. I can't remember.
It locks in to that thing that he made when it's wide open. Yeah. I don't think I have any pump over here, so.
All right, I'm just gonna roll it on the starter so we can hear it.
Yeah.
Gonna need some fuel.
Gonna need some. Oh, you know what? I got some pump gas.
She needs a little toot up, a little something to get her spinning. Sometimes these mechanical fuel pumps, if they lose prime, you gotta put a little bit of fuel in the blower hat, get it to kick over. That'll prime the whole fuel system, and then she'll run perfect the rest of the day. But the first startup of the day, you usually gotta do that. All right, ready?
Fire right up. Sound really good.
It sounds good. I think we should get the heat gun though and put it on the pipes and see if we got like a cold one or something. Maybe a little misfire going on.
Things sounded really
Are
good.
the plugs in it fresh?
They were put in it before that last skid.
Before I crashed it.
Yeah.
They weren't in there long.
No.
All right, well, let's check that out real quick because he's got the fancy heat gun. Ready? These methanol fuel systems are lovely.
I like those two.
Yeah, look at those. Those two are glowing. Yeah, it's probably just super fat. I mean, we should probably check those nozzles. Yeah, it's got the bigger nozzles in the back. It doesn't sound right, though. Definitely does not sound right. I say we double check the nozzles, see if it spit anything in them already. Let's double check it. Sounds weird, right? It sounds like it's either...
Sounds funky. The headers make it so hard to tell if you're just standing at one angle.
Unequal.
It sounds so different.
Yeah.
You move around, it changes.
Yeah.
And then the phone sounds different too. Like it all sounds different.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we started looking around and we got nozzles that are clogged up. Methanol life, dude. Freaking nightmare. We gotta service this thing a little more often. Alrighty folks, we are back together. So we got cleaned up nozzles, found a lot of gunk, especially in these top ones. So I think we should be on to a better track here. Lash looks good, kind of glanced at that. Jack stand's wrapping up this side, plugging in some plug wires, and we'll fire it up. Well, let's see what we got. The toastest with the mostest. Less air. I think it's got a whole lot of air. It's really not like, doesn't seem to be drowning it though. Just give her a little less.
Notice how this one's
not touching.
no. Think how much more threads are out on one side than the other.
Oh, all right, you ready? Gonna need some fuel. These blower cars, I tell you,
A lot of work.
but when they work, they're awesome. All right. It's out of fuel.
We have run out of gas.
We just ran out of, that went through 5 gallons of methanol that fast.
That's a lot of fuel.
Oh my gosh, it went through that fuel so fast. We're lucky we didn't just lean pop it.
And now we're gonna suck the bottom down.
Well, there goes our fuel prime. Also, that's probably why we have junk in our fuel, because we keep running the pump out. Right when Sam went to rev it, it ran out of fuel. Man, it sounds good though. Sounds way better. Sam was about to put it to the chip. Sounds pretty good though. All right, let's get a heat gun. Now that we've got her cycled, let's get a heat gun on it. Make sure it's like a little close, a little low on tranny fluid.
Well, we had that cooler up front that got broke.
Oh,
And it
okay.
leaked a bunch, but without it running, can't check it. So it's about a quart low.
All right, cool. Let's fill it
This
up.
is what Sam was about to do. He's gonna hold it like this. And
I know. I'm gonna put some fuel in it. These look all nice and even over here. We got a couple warmer ones over here. That one. Let's see. So this guy, 255. This one's, yeah, it's about 60 degrees difference. Ready to fire up? Coming online. So I think these two, because they do have the bigger jet, are just going to run colder. I mean, that thing looks like it's a crazy difference, but it's only about 60, 70 degrees. It's not like...
It's not a worrisome, and the second you leaned it out, they went right to glowing red like the rest of them.
Yeah. When you look at the screen, though, it shows like those bright yellow and those
you're
not.
like, oh my God.
But those two match all four over there. These two are just a little bit colder. I don't think more fuel is a bad thing, so let's do a little
so
rip.
what they might have done is like somewhere along the lines, they might have got data on this motor and had two hot holes at wide open throttle stuff. So they put more fuel to those hot holes. So at wide open, everything's square. So at idle, it's going to be cold because it's rich.
I want to feel these brakes. Let's pull it out. We got some new TBMs on it. Changed up our system a little bit. Some custom brackets. And we're going to pull it out, do a little rip. Just make sure everything's good, and then we'll know this thing's ready to roll. Dude, coming off the lift. Leroy's like, finally, man. I've been trying to get on that lift. I want to get work done. It's actually happening. Toast is going to be, hopefully, put away functional until the next burnout contest. But we got to do a little test skid before we can do that. We might as well do it right here in the parking lot.
A little moment of truce. Test time.
I know, dude. It's been a freaking hot minute.
Yeah.
See how this thing can do. Fires me up. Finally off that freaking lift, dude.
The no front end thing. It's ain't got a hood or body panels. We don't want it.
That's the problem. It's too nice. We had to beat it up a little bit more to make it a piece of crap for us to be able to really like it.
We like them about 3/4 clap. Look at that USA on that flag. Shoo, buddy.
So bad.
I see that. You can hear it. It's like,
I just lifted because I knew it was gonna break.
yeah, that's the Axle Snapper 9000 though. Look, those are brand new tires, and they're about half gone. And that little rip.
What is that?
Filled the catch can.
Filled the catch can? Did we ever empty it?
Yeah, it was dead empty.
Oh my land.
It's just because this vent, see how the oil's like this? It's like frothed up. So it frothed it up and just filled it. It's not from the valve covers, it's from that oil tank.
Dude, look at how bad it's wheel hopping.
Every time you whip it is when it wheel hops.
Yeah, we gotta do suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
It either needs a less grip or it needs to be locked down.
It needs to be locked down. This is not how a burnout car should be. This is not how any car should be. I can practically jump the back end off the ground. Okay.
Put it on a slick though.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, really. So we know we need to fix that. Engine's good. I don't know why it overflowed the oil though.
It's just with the whip. It just took it from the tank into the catch can.
Ooh. Okay.
That's what it did. This is a vent on this deal. I guarantee you take this off. See how it frothed up the oil here?
Oh,
this is an open vent. So
there.
when you whip it, it just pushes it to there and
So
fills the catch can.
maybe we need to like run this line down and do a couple of loops and then
Yeah.
over to the vent.
It might have been, I mean, it doesn't feel like the oil's bad. You know, there's new oil in it. I think it just might have not had, you know, you could see the methanol bubbles in it. The clear bubbles is methanol in the oil.
The brakes finally work on this thing.
It's looked like it held the car the best it's ever held the car.
I was able to like hold still for one time. I was like, yes, it's actually working. The brakes work. And I had control. And then when it started wheel hopping, I was like, oh, maybe they'll come out of the wheel hop. And it kept wheel hopping, so I just lifted. But
Yeah.
all right, next step for Toast is some modifications to our venting for the dry sump and then some suspension stuff. This thing is back in action. That was not a great skid, but it did do a skid. So we're on the right track. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for today. We'll freaking see you later.